How are you doing? I just pulled my tarot. It is the Emperor. I'm not fluent in tarot, so I assume it has something to do with male power, presence of some sort. Paget's here. Hello, Paget. Hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. Yep. Got my hot coffee. Got my candles. I refreshed my money bowl today, and I got this burning. I've had this one for a while, and it was one of those I need to use up. Hello, Sarah. How are you? I'm kind of getting a headache. Maybe I should get some ibuprofen. What are you all working on today? What is the plan? I'm pulling out my book that has notes in it about the cards. The sun is shining here. It is like 50 degrees. So if I go like this, I'm not doing the sign of the cross. It's my glasses. Can't find my glasses. Working on a new chapter. Yes. Laura, dinner is done. I only burn myself once. I'm going to work on revising. Yes. What time should I be there? There it is. Emperor. Look for issues related to authority. His achievement is to understand that peace and security require a willingness and ability to defend it. He can show that the time has arrived to become the authority figure rather than depending on others to provide protection. That's interesting. It says that one must, often late in life, come to terms with what father means in their life and reconcile related issues. Interesting. What are you all doing? I'm trying to continue a chapter with some summer ambiance to get me motivated. Very cool. I'm good. I've got bullet points to guide me. Hi there. Still working through my manuscript with Pro Writing Aid. It takes me longer than I thought. But aren't you glad you have it? I mean, that it's catching things. Laura, I spent 5 minutes looking for glasses that were on my head this morning. They were actually lost at that one. So yeah. I have like cheap ones. These are cheap. And I have pairs all over the house. And I still lose them. That is interesting. I guess you get to be the authority. Whatever your heart desires. Yeah. I'm really glad I got it. I do wish they didn't charge you for plagiarism searches, because I've done a lot of reading on my topic over the years, and I worry about that, that something's in the back of my mind that I didn't realize. Pro writing always takes an age, and I'm like, I thought I could do this in 3 days. I got a lot of cheap ones. I'm down to know where those are, and the ones in my purse. Relatable. Once I spend a good 8 minutes looking for some. It's kind of like when you're looking for your phone, isn't it? Oh, excuse me. I think I'm going to sneeze. Crisis averted. Like on my eyes. You have to figure out which checks to use, though, because you really can't use all of them. That's a good point. I think my eyes are kind of strained today. I've been doing a lot of artwork, and it's not pageant. I've done that with my phone when I'm talking to someone on the way out the door. Hello, how are you? Just a heads up, I'm going to do 10-minute breaks with 20-minute sprints. And these sprints are part of heart breathings. You will find relevant links in the description below, including the calendar and all that good stuff. Also, there's a link to AuthorTube sprints that someone has put together. There's a link to it so that you can have access to it. Heart breathings are on there, but it's not exclusively heart breathing. Let's see, what else do I need to say? Don't forget to get something to drink, something to snack on if you need it. I read a report the other day that you're supposed to get up 5 minutes for every 30 minutes that you're sitting at your desk. And I need to be better about it. I sat yesterday for like 4 hours straight. I don't know how I managed to do that. And I did not have to go relieve myself. I must not be drinking enough water either. But I get so hyper focused on something, and then I don't want to. So let's make sure we get up and walk around. I will remind you during breaks, and then I will probably go and do it during the first few minutes of the sprint. You gotta hold me to it. I have witnesses. Let me catch up on. Hi everyone, I'm going to spend some time getting a couple scenes from writing exercises into my work in progress. Yes. Rita, I was busy this morning with writing related tasks. I'm spinning these sprints with reading Death's Awakening. Sneeze. Once I was taking my mother-in-law to airport in Newport News and couldn't find my phone before we left the house. And on the way, I was like, it's okay. I'll just call it. And she looked at me like, sweetie. Oh. My mother-in-law is not ADD or flighty in the least, and I'm sure dealing with me and my husband, she's constant flummoxed. It must seem like a hidden. Oh. I was thinking of a time when I did something like that and I was at work and the coworker made the comment of, "Are you okay?" And it irritated me because I'm thinking, I have to go through life with this, you know? It's like, okay, I'm not stupid. I know she was doing it, you know, but it was the tone. It was like she was doing it for a laugh. She's very organized and together and not forgetful. When they make a joke out of it at your expense, that's when it bugs me. Laura, I hate that. I left my phone in my friend's car when he took me to the airport, and I need to call my parents to say I didn't have my phone. I have new glasses for working. Now I constantly have to switch between my long distance glasses and the workplace glasses. Makes me dizzy, and I keep losing them. Luckily, airports still have pay phones, and for that time, I still had their number memorized. I'd be in trouble today. We have 1 minute before the first sprint starts. Just FYI. So get kind of organized, figure out what you're going to be working on. Even if that first sprint is getting organized and figuring out what you're working on, that's a goal. Every answer to it is, I'll just use my phone to call, look it up, text. Your brain is just busier. I gave my mom a copy of Lori Notaro's book, The Idiot Girls Action Adventure Club, because I thought, oh my God, this is my brain. I left my phone on top of an Uber at DC Airport when flying here with Bibi and getting in touch with the engineer to ask him to call us. An Uber from the airport was so hard. Rest in peace, payphones. We miss you. And my mom did not think it was remotely funny or relatable. Huge love. Does anybody else have this? You go to like everybody else in your family is kind of the same way, where you like can have like 4 conversations going on at the same time with the same person, and you can like circle back to it, and they know what you're doing. They follow your train of thought without skipping a beat. I just find that just heartwarming when I'm with my family. Yeah, it's so weird to realize not everyone is like this. I kind of assumed this was universal. It is decidedly not. My mom will be like, "Oh, I forgot where I put my readers. It's senioritis." And I'm like, "It's been doing that since what, birth?" No, not stupid, but those people do not get it. I was in my 30s before I realized there are people who don't have headaches every day. I was like, "You mean bad headaches, right?" No, none. She was a person that she was not a happy person. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane, that stinks. My mother-in-law doesn't do that at all. I just know she must be like, seriously though, how hard is it? You guys just put stuff in the right place. Yeah. I just appreciate that my mom's brain is different. I figure my mom and I make a whole brain work together. Isn't that the coolest? I have a cousin and a couple of friends I can do that with, the talking circles. My aunt and I call that Ooh, I like that. Conversational jaywalking. Mm, I like that. Angela's here. Hello, Angela. Okay, let's get started on the first sprint. I'm 2 minutes behind, so I'm going to take those 2 minutes off of next break. So we're on schedule. Okay, y'all ready? 3, 2, 1. Okay, I will see you all in 20 minutes. Oh. Oops. Hmm. Hello. Somebody suggested an artist that I look at, and I don't. Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's why. It's Woo Nemo. WUNEMO. So I need to look them up. I've started doing. I'm working in planner stuff. I need to brainstorm some things and record some dates on things and all that kind of stuff. So that's what I'm doing. I also found out that I needed more pages in my planner than what I have. Trying to set it up where it's there. Sorry about that. Let's see. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I do not get headaches unless like there's gas leak. I feel so much for people with migraine issues and headaches because when I do get one, I cannot suffer it. Oh wow. Hello, Angela. You are lucky, Paget. I don't never think about it. And yeah, it's interesting. Paget, conversational jaywalking. I'm using it, Laura. Don't worry. I will totally credit you. I think it's because I have allergies. I assume my sinuses are always kind of being a jerk. Mm. Hey, Angela. Phrase becomes commonplace here today. Conversational jaywalking. Heather's here. Hello. How are you? Hey, y'all. Jumping in. Tara. That reminds me too, C and Heather. There's a calendar in the description below that has all the heart breathings, sprints that happen throughout the day. Oh, virtual retreat is this weekend. So go check that out. If you're not familiar with it, what it is we pretend like we are going somewhere, and Renee does a wonderful job of handling all that. But Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we will have sprints throughout the day, more than what we usually do. And we get to pretend like we're on a writing retreat somewhere that we all wish we could go. So it's fun. It's usually a lot of fun. I'm doing more admin, getting the Etsy package ready to be shipped. Yes. I needed a break to make and eat lunch first, so that's done. Good deal. Saki. Sako to me. Sorry, I don't know what is with my eyes today. It's like ducks in during her own sprint on her own stream to drop a like and ducks back. Thank you. Sako to me. I appreciate that. Hers are fun, I have to say. I shall hop. I'll have to hop over there and give her at least a thumbs up. Heather is hopping too. Be back soon. 144 words. Yes. I joined the sprint at about the 16-minute mark and dictated 1,748 words. Wow, that's impressive. I would be in awe if I could. Yeah, that's amazing. Not that it's a competition. I got 225 words done. I feel like I'm thinking too much. I can't really get into the flow. Hopefully, it's better next sprint. Angela ate during most of that sprint. I did that during Heather's. I got breakfast and all that stuff. I'm not a morning person, so I'm not having breakfast until 11, 12 o'clock. Yum. I'm working on building up my word counts. Very cool. Hello, my lovelies. Those of you that may not know, Angela is another senior admin for the Heart Breathings group. Be sure to check out her channel, and also Heather is also a sprinter for the group. So check them out. Give them a like, subscribe, give them a thumbs up. Talking out my nonfiction book is much easier for me than writing. Oh, that makes sense. Sorry, I had a light bulb on. Yeah, So, sorry. Yeah, so if anybody else does nonfiction, Heather, I did eventually get the calendar in my chat. Cool. We're going to Sydney, Australia this time for the virtual writers retreat. Whoop, whoop. Paget and I are sprint hoppers. I do that a lot. Just a reminder, I'm going to cut the sprint 2 minutes short because I want us to stay on track. Or do you care? You don't care. You don't care that it's 2 minutes over, right? Let's just go ahead and go with it the way it is. I'm thinking dictating and my propensity for conversational jaywalking may not work out, but you could connect the dots maybe easier. Hello. I came in around the 17-minute mark and did some journaling. Good deal. Conversational jaywalking. Making edits from betas, getting it done, feeling good about it. Was overwhelmed yesterday, but now it feels doable. Yes. I am in a challenge where I'm doing one artwork a day from life. It has to be, like do this. It's an actual physical object. Not working from photos. And I feel like it's hanging over my head now. I'm losing my enjoyment of it. So yesterday I did an art marathon and just got a couple done. And where was I going with this? Anyway, yeah, I'm not feeling like it's something I am just like, I get to do artwork today. It's like, oh crap, I gotta do that one for that. And I'm not real happy with the work. It's not loose and Heather, when my lunch was more like my breakfast, I usually don't have much time in the morning. I have to get my son on the school bus. It's been a game changer. After I'm done talking it all out, I go back in and edit it. The count typically reduces by a half or a third. I am also messaging with Renee. That's cool. That's cool, Tara. I finished my beta edits on Saturday. It always feels doable at first, but once you get started, it sometimes just takes tiny changes to make it work. Sometimes challenges become have-tos and then they kind of meh. Yeah, I mean I know it's good for me. But anymore, it's kind of like taking the nasty tasting vitamins instead of the gummies. Does that make sense? Y'all ready for this next sprint? We have 9 seconds left. We are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you all in 20 minutes. You've got this. Okay. How did you all do? I snuck into Sakotumi's sprints and stole all their snacks. So help yourself. They're on the back table. Let's see. Laura says, don't break the chain thing. Seemed like such a good idea. But then I become OCD about it and inflexible and doesn't feel good for me, but like things will all go wrong if I don't do it. Well, and I'm doing my own limitations on this. I'm doing nothing but oil pastels. Excuse me, which I don't know why. I do know why. I was going to do a class on it, so I thought this would be a good way for me to get used to it. I think I'm going to use Pomodoro Kitty next Tuesday. It's just Angela uses it too. Yeah. Oh, you probably know that. I know I love Pomo Kitten. He's a classic at this point. Yeah. I've been making timers and they are pretty busy, but I love them even though I also love clean, appealing ones too. You know how to make a timer? Amazing. Hello, Jen. This next chapter I have to edit is 33 pages. Oh my. You can do it. Paget does hers on Canva. Hello, Jen. That's it, Laura. Jen just did her grocery shop delivery, and I don't think I'll ever go in person again. I wish we had delivery. That's awesome. My daughter does that. She has a house full of kids, and so it's much easier. It's yeah, magic. Just poof. I wish Canva had more timer templates that are longer. They have many that are 10 seconds, 30 seconds, etc., but only a few that are 30 minutes. But otherwise, they have so many elements to add. My cousin's Sally said the same thing. She's like, why would I ever go back to that place? I have found out there are certain things that Walmart will not put on pickup. You can only get if you go into the store. Like toilet paper, a certain kind of toilet paper. She's like, yeah. Hello, Stephanie. How are you? It's good to see you here. Paget, the engineer, enjoys going to market because he really does. And I'm like, have it, bro. Seriously. I won't even be mad if you miss stuff. Just don't forget veg for Beeb's lunch and Dr. Pepper, and we're good. What's premium? It's paid subscription on Canva. I think that's what they're talking about. Yes, it's a premium thing I have kept since the great job gap of September. Canva is worth it to me. I use it in spurts myself. They do that 30-day free thing. Yeah. I'm cheap. I'm frugal. Although, wait, no, you can do it without premium. Yeah, there's so much you can do with just the regular. Paget, I looked up how, and one girl picked a timer for 30 minutes, and it was not a pro selection. Hi, hello. You're good. Welcome. When I lean in, usually it's because I can't see the screen. Obviously. We still have 5 minutes left in this break. So if you haven't gotten up yet, because we are at the halfway point, remember you have been setting for an hour if you haven't gotten up. So get up and walk around, get yourself something to drink, something to snack on. I'm a cashew junkie. Exercise those legs, get the blood going. I got 305 words done. Yes, a little better, but I'm still not in a flow. My hubby called and interrupted. I had to take the call. He's traveling for work this week. The things I do for him. Men. Okay, finished one chapter. Found the sick cat. Oh, oh. Is he okay? Is he still doing good or doing well? I got some editing done after the call. Very cool. Jen, poor kitty. Angela wandered around the internet. I need to go upstairs and get my planner so I can start being productive. Yeah, his tummy is bugging him. How are you doing, Jen? Writes romance. I hope I'm not triggering you. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it. Oh, I didn't think about it either. Oh, I'm sorry. Not at all. Life happens. It's weird that way. I noticed that with Target too. I can see they have it. Why can't I pick it up? And it's random. Like I can get the gray basket and not the white one. It is weird. Yeah. Sometimes I like going in. Um, I've noticed though, I noticed because I go in like maybe once every, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks maybe. And usually it's because I have to. I have no other option. Um, I wind up helping somebody at some point. I think I miss working at the library where I was like answering people's questions. And it just gave you a sense of satisfaction, especially like ones that come in like they had just been to the doctor and it's like, oh, the doctor gave me XYZ diagnosis. I need to find some information. And you just, you know, here you go. I miss that. So I need to help you guys more. That's what I need to do. I need to I need to give more. Be more be more I just associated as far as yes, you need to put things on a shelf sometimes. I agree. I do miss helping people. I don't miss the stupid stuff. Mhm. Mine, if yeah, I miss some of the patrons. I had a lot of older patrons too because I worked in the adult section most of the time, and so now I'm seeing like obits, especially like over the last couple of years with everything that's been going on. There were a lot, and there's a couple that have long haul COVID, and just yeah, it's just I miss them. I miss the, but I don't go down there and go in there. I need to do that. I always say I'm going to do that, but I'm such a homebody. I want to be one of those people too that go into like coffee shops and work. Don't do it. Like the paperwork and being told what to do and work hours that are insane. I did their social media, and so I loved it when we were really slow, and I could just zone out and focus on that and get it done. Yeah. Ours changed directors after I was there. The director that I worked under was wonderful, and now it's a young lady that got her master's in library science that worked there, and I haven't been in there since she got it. But um, I I was so happy when she, yeah, the one that was there when I was there retired, and then there was one in between, and then there's this one. Oh, no, you don't care. Being told what to do by someone who thinks a therapist is code for yeah, not good. I thought for a hot minute about going back and subbing, and then I thought again. I couldn't leave Poncho for one thing. I couldn't leave the dog. I'm probably going to drop out after the next sprint. It's getting late here, and Oh, we have 1 second. Let me pause it. Give a chance. Everybody get situated. Are y'all ready? Sorry for my gabbiness. You all just need to gab more. Okay. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. And I will see you in 20 minutes. I am researching. Woo! I just knocked over something. No, nothing major. I'm researching oil pastel companies. Laura said meow. Do y'all want to do an extra sprint at 3 o'clock? Just to be on the, just to do conversation. Made it. Did the timer. You're a trendsetter. The universe has opened a door. Amazingly enough, I have never worked at a public library. Have you worked at a private library? Oh, okay. You worked at a school library. They did use the Dewey Decimal System, so it was a great refresher at the time. I tried applying to libraries several times over the years, though. My timing was terrible, and every time I went to apply, there weren't any openings. Yeah, it seems like if somebody gets a job, they stick with it. Yeah, I was going to work at the one I was at. I was going to work at it. Was it 1 year? I think I said I was going to work there 1 year, and I wound up being there for 17. So yeah, maybe it wasn't meant to be. And they had they offered me a job there with the intermittent director part time, and it just wasn't enough. I needed more money. Basically, looking down to, I felt like I was worth more money. But it's being a nonprofit. I could excuse a lot of stuff with the pay because the people that I was working with and the patrons, it's so much changed after I had quit that I didn't know if it would be worth me putting myself through it. You know what I mean? Same Lord. It would have been way too ironic though. 139, yes. Paget says same to Laura. Angela says she's upstairs and trying to clean, organize, and declutter. Just a reminder, if you're not familiar, Angela used to do sprints in the morning. Notice I said used to. Used to do them in the morning at like 8 o'clock Central, I believe it was. Maybe it was, yeah. Anyway, she doesn't do it at that time now. So you need to check the calendar. There's been some changes. I'm gonna get the link. I have it in my description, but let me just, I'll pop it in here real quick. Sometimes it's easier just to click on that link than it is to go to the description and find it. Ah, it's okay. Got 450 words. I switched to my other point of view and it felt easier. Yes. Yes. My Thrive Market stuff just came. I kind of put it away, but pantry decluttering and cleaning is on the agenda for tomorrow. Does anybody here have those pantries that are like all like clear acrylic containers, or they're I would love that. If anybody wants to volunteer to come do that at my house, and it's just my husband and I, so there's not a lot of food in the pantry. So that would be wonderful. I love watching the organizing shows. You wish you had that too. Yeah. I watch a lot of YouTube channels that are like decluttering, and it kind of motivates me. I don't know if it's the body doubling, the ADD. or if it's, yeah, I like to. Yeah. You hope to have that, Laura? Do y'all just want to go ahead and start the next sprint? Because I can do that if y'all want to, unless you're all. I can do another sprint at top of the hour. So that means we have 2 sprints. I got some bamboo stuff too. I got the home edits. Do you like it? Who knows what I'll jink it. Maybe I need to do that. Because I don't have to get them all at once. I could get like, just pop a couple of things on the shopping list or Walmart pickup and slowly. Need better canisters too for just the flour and Anyway, I don't know yet. Tomorrow is the day. Oh, really? I bet do you think it's the like New Year's, everybody's? I'll have to let me look at Walmart, the Walmart app. I started to say something to hubby. Let me go to app. It's called Home Edit. Home Edit Storage System. Ooh, I like for the spices. You may have started something, Laura. A lot of this won't fit into my budget. Like it's got plastic modular storage system for the bathroom, and it's $25. The narrow bins, you see people like put juice and things in, are $20. To fill up to put that in my fridge, that would be a lot. That would add up really quickly. I wonder what Dollar Tree has. Sorry. I got us started on. Oh, yeah. Heather's been trying to figure out how to make this envelope look better. There's a mark on the front from the metal closure getting a bit rusty. I was going to stamp out. Heather has the bamboo things too. I have a thank you sticker, but it's pretty big. But you could look at those and see if any of the dollar. Yeah. The thing is, Walmart makes it so easy to pick up. I don't want to people. Okay, we've got 20 seconds till the next sprint. So everybody gets kind of situated. Laura has been collecting and hoarding them for months. I have some like long rectangle ones that are like about this long. I know you can't gauge that, but they have like 3 sections in it, and I've been this from Dollar Tree. They're wonderful for drawers, like office drawers. Okay, let's go ahead and get started on this sprint in 3, 2, 1, and I will see you in 20 minutes, and you can bet I'm gonna be looking at the cheaper ones. It's productive, right? I heard it. I'm looking for I'm just looking. Ignore me. Um, I get lost in looking at things. So how did you do? What did you get? Heather, on the other hand, it has a watercolor background like I like. And Laura says that TJ Maxx and Dollar Tree do have similar things for less. We're talking about the organizers for like kitchen. I just stopped the timer because let's do another one, another sprint at 10 after, which gives us about 20 minutes, or 20 minutes, 6 minutes. Sorry. I was thinking 20-minute sprint. Yeah. Heather, do you have any embossing powder? Yes. I have a gold foil, silver, and a clear, just to name a few. I will say that the home edit stuff is very sturdy compared to Dollar Tree, like for your pantry, and they're less expensive than the ones I got on Amazon when I did my fridge. I got one. It's not like that, but the desk organizer. What is her name? The YouTuber who does. She started out doing YouTube on the side. She was working in corporate. Red hair. Anyway, she recommended this one desk organizer, and I think it was like 30 something. No, yeah, 25, 30. And it was, one of the, it's that really heavy plastic, acrylic. Anyway, I digress. Let's see, I already read that. If you emboss something over it that has a similar color, instead of just stamping it, would that fade into the design? I think it would cover it up. It would cover up the stain. Some of them are old. I got my first few in a thrift store. They shouldn't matter as long as they aren't chunky, right? A jar of that stuff lasts forever. You can see 3 of the circles and some straight lines. That's true. Maybe a sticker is better plan. Sometimes I get too complicated than the situation calls for. I have a couple thank you stamps. Same. I almost got a shirt last year at Walmart that said, wait, let me overthink this. I usually think of that when I'm having some kind of anxiety moment. But sometimes it's like, why put a sticker on it when I can go to the store, buy 3 stamps, 4 different kinds of glitter, embossing powders, so I can get a match, a fine point glue pen, so I can really work the design into the thing I'm trying to cover up. Really make this thing beautiful so I can sit it on. So then the person can just throw it away. Oh. I can relate. My friend's husband once asked why I was so interested in making garbage pretty. He clearly had no clue about what's important. Yes. It was an eye-opening question. I think lots of us have brains that work that way. It's how we can figure plots through. I'll bet. Oh, absolutely. And my story has a quite intricate plot. I just need to get this in the mail, so I think I'm going to put this label sticker on it and call it a day. Sounds good. Done is better than perfect. I just had a minor panic about how I'm never going to finish revision because all this other stuff has to happen. And then remember, that's the second book. Making garbage pretty. It's crucial. There you go. Bam. Simple works. Get that package to the person who needs it. Elegant even in its usefulness as a plan. I like it. I was looking at the clock. Anyway, it's already stamped for use on the little brown paper shopping bags that I use for the in-person events. I also promised my customer that I would get it in the mail by no later than today. So that helped me make a decision. I'm going to go run my errands now. Thanks for the feedback. I need to think through how to approach that issue with the envelope. I'm not at all sure I helped, but you get to know some of my crazy. So there's that. Plus art talk shop. Yeah. Yes, be careful. Sarah got 111 words. Oh, I'm struggling with body beats. I feel like the same thing again and again. When I first read that, I thought it said, I'm struggling with body sweats. We got less than 1 minute before we have the last sprint. I got another 350 words done, a total of 1,325 today. So I'm happy. Yes. Thanks for the sprints. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Sarah, I've been sprinting all day and met my goal for today. Yes. Laura, yes, it can be expensive. Way more, it seems, than it should be. Bye, everybody. See you later. If you want to message me about beats, feel free. Dialogue tags, beats on my jam. Okay, let's go ahead and get this last sprint started. I feel like I can make them different, but then is that authentic? I don't know. Luckily, it's time to take my parents to dinner. Have a wonderful evening, Laura. I'm going to go ahead and get this last sprint started. So 3, 3, 2, 1. I'll see you all in 20 minutes. Okay, I think I got to a stopping point on mine. I was doing some research. That was our last sprint for the day, too. So, let's see. Lots of thanks. Have a safe trip. Thank you, thank you. Bye all. I cleaned a little. Angela cleaned a little and then got distracted. No. Yeah, I decided just to do one extra sprint. I'm stopping though. I don't think there's a 4 o'clock sprint or anything today. No, Rhiannon's later on today. So for heart breathings. I was looking up some product information. For a video. Okay, I think I got to a stopping point though. So thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. You helped me get quite a bit done. You're awesome. You're awesome. What can I say? Thank you for being here. Again, Heart Breathing's sprint schedule is in the description along with the Facebook group, link to the Facebook group. And I hope to see you soon. I will be sprinting I sprint Tuesdays and Thursdays. Sorry, my mind is still on the research I was doing. I'll focus. My sprints are Tuesday and Thursday from 1 to 3 Central. Occasionally, not too often, I'll do an extra sprint. If anybody has any questions or anything, just drop me a comment and I will gladly answer it. Other than that, I hope to see you all soon and thank you for being here. Take care and be safe. Bye-bye.